name is Adrian Rodriguez, and this is Lab 6 ISR. So we are going to be making an alarm system using a buzzer, a push button, an HCSR04 ultrasonic sensor, a breadboard, a microcontroller, and a servo motor. So the way this embedded system works is if the ultrasonic sensor detects an object within 0.7 meters or less, the buzzer stays off and the servo motor stays at 0 degrees. But if the HCSR04 ultrasonic sensor detects something beyond 0.7 meters, the buzzer starts sounding and the servo motor rotates 30 degrees. So right now the HCSR04 ultrasonic sensor is detecting my body, and it's detecting that it's within 0.7 meters. So that's why the buzzer is not buzzing, and that's why this servo motor is at 0 degrees. But once I move a little bit further out of 0.7 meters, we'll see that the buzzing will start, and if you notice, this will rotate 30 degrees. So the HCSR04 is detecting that both me and the chair are beyond 0.7 meters. So if you see, the buzzer is buzzing and the servo motor went to 30 degrees, but if we go back, it's gonna stop. Watch. And then so you see, when it detects something within 0.7 meters, the buzzer is off and the servo motor stays at 0 degrees. But when it detects that the object has left that range of within 0.7 meters, it starts buzzing and it rotates to 30 degrees. And now we also included a button which works to stop all functions when it is pressed, and that's what it serves as, the ISR, the interruption service. So as soon as we press that button, whatever the microcontroller is doing, it will stop right away. So as soon as that button is pressed, if the buzzer is buzzing and the servo motor is at 30 degrees, it will stop the buzzing and it will make the servo motor go back to 0 degrees. So when we did it, I had it originally to where if you clicked it, it would stop for 1 second, but I edited the code to where if I hold my finger down on the button, everything stays stopped until I take my finger off the button. So instead of just having it where I just press it and it stays off for a couple of seconds, I edited it to where if I hold my finger down, it stays off until I take my finger off. So watch. So right now it's sensing that nothing is within the 0.7 meters. So the buzzer is buzzing and the servo motor rotated 30 degrees. But if we press the interrupt service button, we're gonna see how it's gonna stop the sound and move the servo motor back to its original position, even without detecting something within 0.7 meters. You see? So we're clicking the button and it's stopping all functions and making everything stop and making the servo motor go back to 0 because our finger is pressed down on the button. And as soon as we let go of the button, everything continues back to its normal function. So it continues sensing if there's an object within 0.7 meters, and since there's nothing, it starts buzzing again and the servo motor rotates back to 30 degrees. And then we press the interrupt button and everything is gonna stop and it's gonna go back to 0 degrees. Now, if we press the interrupt service button and we get in front of the ultrasonic sensor, once we let go of the button, obviously it's gonna still stay with the buzzer off and the servo motor at 0 degrees, because as soon as the button is let go, it will detect something that's in the 7 meter range, in the 0.7 meter range. So as soon as I let go of the button, it's still just gonna stay off. See, because once the button let go, the ultrasonic sensor started detecting again and it saw that something was in the 0.7. So the buzzer stayed off and the servo motor stayed at 0 degrees. And then once we back up a little bit, it starts buzzing and the servo moved. And then using the interruption service button to stop everything. And that is my Lab 6 ISR.